Welcome, wrestling fans, to another exciting episode of Continental Championship Wrestling Superstars of the Ring. We are hot on the heels of the biggest event of 2015. I'm only talking about WrestleBash, 2015 Continental Championship Wrestling's premier event. We broke attendance records in Fernandina Beach, Florida. If you attempted to attend the show and were one of the many unfortunate ones that got stopped at the door because it became standing room only, we apologize. We broke attendance records at the all-star number of events in Fernandina Beach, Florida, especially for WrestleBash. And if you were there, you saw some of the hottest action, some of the most amazing moments in Continental Championship Wrestling's history. WrestleBash 2015 set the tone for what you should expect to see in professional wrestling. Now, if you're a member of our crowd, you're going to see action and adventure, but you're going to realize we were left with more questions than we had answers at the end of our big main event. Career versus career. Continental Championship Wrestling's premier title on the line in a career-ending bull rope match between Rock and Roll Chris Turner and CCW champion the Outlaw Jamie McKinnon. This match, almost 25 years in the making between these two. Now we're going to bring you that match this week. We'd like to kind of put a preface on this, is that if you have kids, if you have younger people that may not be akin to seeing the level of violence that you're going to watch, please, viewer discretion is advised. We're going to go to that match right now.
It is for the CCW World Championship. Beneath me is a bull rope. Both men will be joined at the wrist upon beginning of the match. The object in winning the match is for one man to drag his opponent around and touch all four corners in succession. The first superstar to do that will be declared the winner and the CCW champion. The other man will be forced to retire forever. So for the final time tonight, Fernandina Beach, I ask you, are you ready? I said, are you ready? The following match is for the CCW Championship. The challenger. Making his way to ringside is a former multiple-time CCW champion, former Southern States champion, former tag team champion. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Rock and Roll Chris Turner. And his opponent,
Oh my God, please.
he is the reigning CCW champion.
He says, wash your hands, get out the stains, but you best believe for this hell to pay. Yeah, you best believe for this hell to pay.
From the Double Cross Ranch,
Oh my God, please help me wasted in the river. Can you hear my plea? He says, strong you come like a beggar in the streets. You
here we go. The biggest match in Continental Championship Wrestling's history, and there is absolutely no one else I'd rather cover it more than Brian Blitz at ringside.
So, sorry I took a minute to get back down here, Craig, but you saw me. I did do the introductions for this match. I had to stand by just in case anything happened where they weren't able to begin the match properly. And as you see right now, Rock and Roll Chris Turner is not wasting any time on the Outlaw.
He's not. Oh, McKinnon just got drilled with that bell.
Turner not wasting any time. He's going to town with that bell. Craig, I got to be honest with you. I'm just winded just from the match already. Being down there.
Turner's dragging that bell right across the face and head of McKinnon.
There will be blood tonight.
There's blood now.
There is blood now. Jamie McKinnon is already busted open. And Chris Turner.
McKinnon begged for this match. Turner did not go after the champion. The champion went after McKinnon. And Rock and Roll Chris Turner's had enough. Drop kick from Turner. That is not something I expected to see in a bull rope match.
No, you got to touch all four corners in this bull rope match, and Chris Turner's already won up. But he has to touch all four in succession in order to win the match, and he's got three. McKinnon now.
Oh,
with a low shot.
Yeah, cut him off, and then he
remember,
went real well.
Chris could still touch that last corner theoretically and win the match before McKinnon does. So that's all Turner has to do. If McKinnon does start touching another corner, that interrupts everything and the count starts over. McKinnon now taking it to the outside. Craig, there are no rules in a match like this other than just touching all four corners. You know, it's no holds barred.
Got something.
There's no. He's got a branding iron. Oh. Good God.
Chris Turner completely unaware.
He has that branding iron, and he's intent on leaving his mark on Chris Turner. Good.
Oh, wow. He hit him right between the eyes.
Yeah, he's just got that trademark swagger as his. As he shoves the referee out of the way.
This match has been begged. The referee does not stop it for bloodshed.
So now you see McKinnon, he touches a corner. So now the count starts over. Now it's up to McKinnon to touch all four corners.
Chris Turner's career is 2 turnbuckles away from being ended.
Where does it go from here, though, Craig? What if McKinnon keeps the championship tonight? What if Rock and Roll Chris Turner gets retired and McKinnon gets what he wants? Then where does McKinnon go from there? Is there anyone left for him to challenge? He's the champion. Who is going to face?
When you're the champion and you retire, your biggest challenger, vintage Chris Turner right there, that double stomp to the gut. And look at that, Turner's choking him.
And definitely using that bull rope to his advantage.
Chris Turner attempting to choke the life out of his longtime enemy.
Turner.
There's 1. There's 2. McKinnon back to his feet.
McKinnon.
Oh, what a chalk block.
It was a chalk block, and Turner's leg looked to buckle underneath him right now. That did not look clean at all.
No, it did not look to get forward.
Turner may not walk the same after that.
Wow, so much press is here tonight, as you can see on ringside with the cameras. We've got 2 different photographers from Japan just to cover this match this evening. We have members from Pro Wrestling Illustrated into the crowd.
Craig, we have a photographer from the United States Army Times in attendance for this match. Can you believe that?
This is one of the biggest matches in history. Both of these men on the outside.
McKinnon now just dragging Turner around the outside of the ring. This is smart. This is smart on the champion's part. He doesn't have to take the traditional route to touch the corners as long as he touches them, and that's what he's doing.
Wow, kids being moved away from ringside.
It is best for the fan safety that they stay out of Jamie McKinnon's way. He is so unpredictable, and he does not care about anybody but himself. And Craig, I got to be honest with you, sometimes I question even that one. I don't know if McKinnon cares about his own safety. If he agreed to a match like this.
Yeah, what a hard landing. McKinnon pulled the barricade apart.
McKinnon now touching his second ring post.
Well, if I was Chris Turner, I'd just roll across the ring right now, hang up that rope so McKinnon
If Turner was smart, if Chris Turner was smart, he would follow behind McKinnon and hit the ring post after him. If Turner had the wherewithal, that would be a brilliant move. And I think Turner had it in him, but he just didn't have the strength to reach up.
Wow, McKinnon
saw a body fly, and that's it. I could not tell what's going on, Craig. Our view's a little obstructed right now, but I saw a body in the air, and I heard a thud. That was sick.
One of the few times I'm happy we're not at ringside.
Yeah, I'm keeping my distance for this one.
This is going to go all over the place. It's already all over the place.
We both know from experience Jamie McKinnon throws way too much stuff. And we've both been in the target, in the line of sight for some of his projectiles. Turner now with a control and solidly got the crowd behind him as he goes to work on McKinnon with that cowbell.
He's jamming that cowbell right into the head.
He is giving Jamie McKinnon more cowbell.
I don't know if Turner rolled McKinnon back in the ring or McKinnon rolled back in the ring to get away from Turner, but
neither one of them.
There's 6 feet of rope that says you're not going to get far from me.
That may not be the only 6 feet that comes into play after this match. As ominous as that sounds, Craig, this match may not just end careers.
Look at Turner's knuckles coming back bloody.
Yeah, that's not the red tape he's wearing. That is actual blood just pouring from his hands and from Jamie McKinnon's head.
Turner's at 3.
He's at 3. This match is almost over.
No, McKinnon was smart. Oh!
Turner needs to get to that last corner. He just racked Jamie McKinnon. Turner needs to get to that corner. McKinnon now being very smart and wrapping himself around that ring rope to keep Turner from dragging him.
Turner is putting the boots to him. One turnbuckle smack away from saving your career and becoming the CCW champion. McKinnon fighting his way back up to his feet. The great equalizer, that thumb to the eyes.
You know, in any other match that might not be very couth or legal, but, you know, like I said, all bets are off the table in this match of this magnitude.
Knowing McKinnon, I'm surprised he didn't try to rip him out to keep him as a keepsake.
I'm not so sure he didn't, Craig, to be honest with you. His hand might have just slipped.
He's going into his pocket for something. What does he have? Is it a rag?
He's not going to... Going to chloroform? No. He's going to
put a plastic
bag on Chris Turner.
Turner can't breathe.
This isn't right. There are children in attendance right now. They don't need to see this kind of violence.
That is a level of violence I didn't expect. That's almost screams of desperation, but really, anything goes. Jamie just measuring with his punches.
He is measuring trademark shots by the Outlaw Jamie McKinnon. I'm not sure if he's giving him everything because, you know, McKinnon's pretty winded, but he's giving him all he has.
That big elbow.
Turner now.
He's putting that cowbell right across the chest. Oh, he drove it right into that elbow. This crowd almost stunned at what they're seeing here. These two men are just tearing each other apart limb from limb.
Don't let the silence of the crowd fool you. It's not because, you know, they're bored with what they see. It's they're shocked at the intensity of the war between these two men. Jamie McKinnon now just right now destroying Chris Turner. And when he should be going for the ring ropes or for the ring buckles,
is he going to go to the top?
He's going up top. He wants to damage Chris Turner, not just in his career.
Second, oh!
And he paid for it. Nice bit of recovery from Chris Turner, but now can he get up?
Turner with the wherewithal just to bring his foot up. He was going to bring that cowbell down into the throat and face again of Turner. What is this? Turner! Rocker drop by Turner!
He rock and dropped Jamie McKinnon on the bell. Turner now gingerly moving around the ring, but he is touching the ring. He is touching the turnbuckles. He's got number 3. Turner now just a few feet away from that 4th and final quarter. McKinnon now.
McKinnon hit the lariat.
He hit the lariat. He had the bell on the lariat. Chris Turner is out cold. Now can McKinnon do what Turner just about accomplished?
Turner's out on the mat. Turner's out on the mat. McKinnon with one. It can't end like this.
Craig, I hate to say it. If it does, that is the nature of this match. McKinnon.
Fans, we take taking a pause in the action here because we want to, again, preface the viewer description is going to be advised. As you've already seen, this has already been an incredibly violent match. Plastic bag was used, the cowbell was used most generously throughout this match on both men, as well as branding iron as we saw to the face of Rock and Roll Chris Turner. From here forward, the match takes a very unusual turn, and to us at ringside, to the crowd in attendance, everybody was shocked as to what happens from here forward. Again, we were left with more questions than we have answered, especially with what you're about to see.
This match, McKinnon he's one half of the way there.
Wait a minute!
What was this?
It's a Society of Sin.
That's a Society of Sin?
Oh!
The Society of Sin just attacked Turner. What's going on? They just attacked.
Both men got misted.
They're just beating Chris Turner and Pegovis and Dante Steele.
No rules.
There's no rules. The match can't end.
Wait a minute. What is going on? The Society of Sin is separating both men.
Craig, how do you rule this? I mean, they attacked both men in this.
Turner's blinded. McKinnon's got to be blinded. They both took that red mist right to the face. What's Dante doing here?
Oh no!
Fireball!
Good grief! Good grief! He could have just permanently blinded Chris Turner. He just burned Chris Turner's face.
What is going on here?
Is there going to be a ruling on this match?
Turner's face is burned. We just saw it. What are you doing to McKinnon? Ring the bell.
Oh, good grief!
Ring the bell. He may have just broken his arm. Blitzing may have just broken McKinnon's arm. Turner's blinded in the ring.
Turner's blind in the ring. Jamie McKinnon may be disfigured. And the Society of Sin has just ripped both men to shreds. Dante Steele now going up top. Craig, I don't know.
What just happened?
Good grief!
He broke his arm. But his arm.
Oh my God. Craig, my arm is hurting right now.
Ring the bell.
We need some help out here. Somebody needs to stop this. Craig, get in there and stop that. This is not right. This cannot end this way. We need some help. The Society of Sin has just destroyed. They have just, Craig, I don't know what to say. They just ruined. Oh my. Craig, we're going to have a lot to say about this on the webcast. I'm speechless right now. I'm in shock. Both men are down. Chris Turner is blinded. He's going to need some help to the back.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. As we stated, we have more questions than we have answers, and we actually hope to hear from as many of the participants next week as we can. Rock and Roll Chris Turner, after the match, was taken to a local medical facility. The injury in regards with the fireball is not life-threatening. However, there is some residual damage to his left eye. The Outlaw Jamie McKinnon suffered an arm injury, and we've yet to get the full update on his status. But at this time, Commissioner Richard Marshall has informed us that all of his title defenses in the upcoming future have been placed on hold until we get a full explanation as to what the injury is to the champion. Carnage left everywhere around that ring, and it all belongs to the four hands of the Society of Sin. Now, we want to know what caused the Society of Sin to place themselves into this match. We're left with these questions. What is their issue with CCW Champion, the Outlaw Jamie McKinnon, and Rock and Roll Chris Turner? We hope to hear from all of these men within the next couple weeks here on Continental Championship Wrestling Superstars of the Ring, right here. Now, on next week's episode, another big title match that left us with more questions than answers. And that is with the very popular tag team of Shootmore, as they went one-on-one with Future Evolution. The Tag Team Championships will be on the line on next week's episodes of Superstars of the Ring. My name is Craig Young. We hope to see you at ringside.